Hey there, Sharon Durbin Graves with Painting with Acrylics 101.com, coming to you straight from my studio here in beautiful Kentucky. And I've got great news for anyone who wants to learn to paint, or if you've been painting for a while but you feel like you're stuck, like you're not moving forward, you're not happy with your work yet, it still looks a little flat. The Beginners Painting Club is now open, and I've saved you a seat. The Beginners Painting Club is a monthly membership site, and it adds new classes every single month to help you improve your art. There are 3 sections to the club, the first one being Fundamentals of Art. And the fundamentals teach things like this: color charts, color wheels, how to create form with shadows, with colors, with highlights. All of those things that you need to do in order to create more realistic art, better art, art that's not flat looking, that has some dimension to it. And so if that's your problem, you really want to get in here. Then the second section is Elements of Art. I teach 4 different kinds of paintings: landscapes, seascapes, still life, and florals. And each of those have elements inside them. And so let's say you wanted to paint a landscape, and inside you're going to need to know how to paint skies, mountains, clouds, rocks, rivers, ocean, all different sorts of things to go inside the landscape. So what you would do is you would go to in the Beginners Painting Club, you would go to Elements of Art, click on that, and then you would click on one of the 4 types of paintings, landscape paintings. Boom, click it. Okay, now you're going to scroll down and look at all the different elements. And so those videos are anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes on individual elements of that type of painting. So if you wanted to paint a deciduous tree, you click on deciduous tree. If you wanted to, pine tree. If you want to paint a pine tree, you click on pine tree, and that video will open up, and it will teach you only that part, to how to paint a pine tree, how to paint leaves on a tree, how to paint rocks, how to paint a gravel road, how to paint a river, grasses, rocks, clouds, all of those kinds of things that are inside that type of painting. And so you'll no longer have to be clicking through Pinterest or YouTube trying to find how to do this. It's all in one place, and that to me is the beauty of it. I have never really seen anything created like Elements of Art inside the Beginners Painting Club. And 20 years ago when I first started learning how to paint, I really could have used this. Of course, there was no internet then. So but the Elements of Art is truly was an inspiration to me as I was thinking about what to build, how to build it, what should it have in it. This truly came to me as inspiration, and so that's why it's in there, and I think it's probably the best part of the entire club. The third section is class paintings, where you're going to do start to finish paintings. Step by step, I'm going to take the information from elements, that month's elements. Let's say we did something with fall pumpkins, okay? So then the painting might have several pumpkins, some flowers, some vines, different things like that. And so we're going to do a step-by-step painting. So every single month you'll get new fundamentals, you'll get new elements of one of those types of paintings, and you'll get a new painting class every single month. This new information is going to be coming. So, and the library grows as the club goes on. So there are also some drawing classes in there, because for the first 10 years of my art career, I did not draw anything. I got it on there with a brush. But then I decided I wanted to learn to draw and to improve my drawing skills. And so there are drawing classes inside the Beginners Painting Club. And if all that's not enough, it comes with a private Facebook group that you can go in there, and I go in there weekly, and it's usually on Monday, and I love to say about 10 o'clock, but it's really somewhere between 10 and 11. Mondays are busy days. So I try to get on there at 10 o'clock, but I don't always make it. But anyway, go live and I teach something, or I try to give some motivation or inspiration or something like that. And so it is a super place, a safe place for the beginning artists to ask questions and not be embarrassed about the question, and to post their work and not think, oh, my work's not as good as that person's work, or what's the deal here. So, because I know all those feelings, I have those feelings, I've been where you are. So anyway, in the description box is going to be a link to my website, www.paintingwithacrylics101.com, and then you can go follow that link and learn more about the Beginners Painting Club and enroll. It will only be open through October 15th, and it will only be at this price for this last time. It will never be this price again. So you might want to give this a real serious consideration. If you're that person who has it on your bucket list, you want to learn to paint, this to me is the absolute best way, because it cuts down on all of the hunting and pecking and trying to figure out where's this, how can I learn that. It's all in one little box waiting for you to open it up and dig in there. And here's my last disclaimer. I can teach you how to paint. I can teach you the fundamentals, the nuances, and I teach step by step. I don't, hop ahead and fast time lapse anything. But so I want you to have success, and I can teach you those things. But only you can make you better, and that's through your practice and your work. So anyway, let's get in there and let's paint together real soon. Have a great day.